Hey guys, Magno here, and today I will present a script that will manage bounding box or crops for you to send the videos or frame sequences to ComfyUI or VitMatte or anything that requires, the minimum frame size possible, so we can have a very nice performance, reduce the memory limitations and such. So this script will run on Rotoshapes, crops, or even, let's say you have a mat and you run the auto crop on the CurveTool where you get like auto crop data, it will run on any of these three nodes. The best application here that I have on the script is this one, what I'm calling a stabilized crop. The stabilized crop, let's say based on this roto, it will find the minimum bounding box size that will fit all the frames across the frame range, and will stabilize the region losslessly. There is no filtering, so you can run this inside the other application or VitMatte or whatever. So let's say here the result of this would be this area here that contains the head all the time, a fixed window, and this fixed window will never go outside the frame, creating black borders or something. And you can also control the offset. So when I put this back on top of the main plate, and these nodes to match move and put this back will be created for you, you will see that it will fit back perfectly, and you can see the window traveling and keeping this content inside it all the time. How does it work? You run it on a script editor, or you create a shortcut menu, and then you select, let's say, I will select this auto crop data here so you can see. I will run my tool here, and then you can choose between regular crop, static crop, and the third option that I showed to you, stabilized crop, which is the nicest one on my opinion. But let's say I want to create a static crop from a bounding box that's being animated. What is a static crop? It's the minimal surface that contains all the bounding box here, and there's this nice option here where you can offset pixels, so you can plus or minus some pixels if you want to reduce or expand a cropped area. You can run this on any of these three types of nodes. So let's say I want a static crop with 10 pixels offset based on this crop, animated crop here. There you go. So it will be with the reformat option clicked on, but I will turn it off so that we can see here. This area contains all these body boxes animated. So it's a static area that contains everything. All right. The regular crop will just manipulate crops for you. So let's say if you have a Rotoshape, you have some Rotoshapes that want to create a crop area, you can run this, just to create a regular crop and some offset pixels. It will just create a crop for you. It will crop that area for you. It's basically an auto crop for Roto. The crop area will never go outside the limits of the frame. So this is a feature. And this will be also considered when you calculate the stabilized crop. So let's calculate the stabilized crop for these shapes here. So I will say stabilized crop. Let's put 100 pixels of offset and create. So you see it will create all this sequence of nodes. And then we have the area here stabilized, which would have the, the rotos. So this is the biggest bounding box of all frames, and it will stay, of course, plus the offset, and it will stay fixed, and the content will stay inside always this area. So you can send this, you can see it's a huge gain from this size to this size. And then you have the match move process here, where you can put back and place this when you, when you run your render, when you do your comp, and then you want to put this back on top of your main plate. So you can just put a grade here so we can see. And you can see the area being put back. And if we do a minus, for example, you will see that, of course, when you run a ComfyUI workflow, something in pixels will change. But here you will see that if I turn off the grade, there is no pixel changes, because all the stabilization is done with integer pixels and also the impulse filter, which there's basically no filtering on both sides. So yeah, this is the script. Check the link to the script on the description of the video, and I hope you like it.